Hello everyone, I'm Muhammad bin Abdulaziz A. Usman Jr. and this is my herbarium video project. The first step is collecting. For collecting the plant specimens, I have here a plastic Ziploc bag for storing them, plant cutter, and my phone to document each of my steps. For my herbarium project, I wanted to have plant specimens that weren't just common for me as weeds, shrubs, or trees around my area, and one such place that I decided to get them was near the Cagayan de Oro River. Being a resident of Barangay Balulang, going near the Cagayan de Oro River was easy for me, where I looked to find plants that were prominent or very pleasing to the eyes. Where I found such plant, the silver cockscomb or Celosia argentea. Now sure that this plant will be my herbarium specimen, I used the PlantNet app to identify it, now knowing its scientific name and its GPS location to where I found it. Upon visual inspection of the plant, I now made sure where to cut it and cut it into two parts so that it will be easily portable into my resealable bag. Upon tidying up, I now proceeded to find another plant specimen to be used in my herbarium. The next few days, after going around the barangay, I found a good smelling plant which I decided to be my next herbarium plant specimen. It is the Cuban oregano. Here, I used again the PlantNet app to know its scientific name and its GPS location to where I found it. Now, with both plant specimens at hand, it's time for step 2, pressing. Here are the materials I used: an illustration board, bond paper, the specimen, paper towels, folders for extra cover, and books for pressing. With that, I now start the process of pressing the silver cockscomb. First, I use the illustration board, next the paper towels for blotting, then a bond paper where the plant specimen will be put. Make sure to arrange the plant specimen wherein all of its leaves and features are shown properly. Now, after having a good arrangement of the plant specimen, we put bond paper. Make sure that it is well placed. Paper towels, folder, illustration board, and the books for pressing. With that, I repeated the same process for the Cuban oregano. Again, make sure that all of its distinguishing characteristics are shown and put it out nicely. After the plants are now properly pressed, it's time for step 3, mounting. Here are the materials I used: illustration board, hard paper, the dried specimens, wax paper, glue, our labels, and a bag of grain. Here you can see me mounting the silver cockscomb. First, start by preparing your mounting paper or hard paper and turn over your plant specimens and drizzle glue over. Remember not to put too much glue, but make sure that all of the distinguishing characteristics are properly glued to the mounting paper. After that, carefully place the plant specimens, here the silver cockscomb, towards the mounting paper. Carefully remove all of the excess glue that may be present with a wet tissue or towel. After that, attach the label. Remember that the label should have the most important information such as scientific name, common name, location, habitat, collector, collection number, collection date, and so on. Here, you can see me mounting the Cuban oregano. Again, the same process, drizzle glue over them and carefully place it to the mounting paper. Remember to arrange it in such a way that all of its distinguishing characteristics are put well enough so that it can be seen. Again, here is the label for the Cuban oregano. After drying them for a couple of hours, it is now done. Boom, silver cockscomb. Boom, Cuban oregano. I can now show them off to my friends. Just kidding. Thank you for watching and keep the passion for learning alive.